Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Got you jumping off the deck, shove it in overdrive. Highway to the danger zone. Gonna take you right into the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. You got to jumping off the deck is always fun to be. I run the deck, hotter the intensity. Bonjour, bienvenue. Je m'appelle le Max. Aujourd'hui, j'ai joué le Kerbal Space Program avec mon subscribers dans le YouTube. Hello there, everybody. My name is Maxwell, and today we are once again playing Kerbal Space Program. Just in case you didn't realize that already, based on the stream title and everything. Right. Like, literally everything that I currently possess on my hard drive is full, so we need to do some wiping. Perfect, we've got 165 gigabytes that we can spend. Honestly, considering that this hard drive I think is like from 2008, it's a solid drive. It's never let me down. I think it's a Seg 8. Hashtag not sponsored. How's my favorite little streamer doing after his num-nums? Oh my god. I specifically told my father to stop doing that, which means that every single time now, that's all that's gonna happen. I know. I'm well aware. Like, I know what has happened, and to be honest, I hate it. r/thanks, I hate it. I mean, not you too, zombie, you know, I expected this from, like, the rest of the infidels, but, like, not you. Okay, we're gonna... Hang on, no, I need those. I'm gonna change this around a little bit. I think that's gonna be more efficient. Let me just, like, add 3 poodle engines for the lols. Wonder how much this all weighs. Woo! And scraping under. Just under. Yeah, so I guess I can do like that. Put that up. Grab that there. After my yum-yums. Ugh. This is not becoming a thing on the channel, okay? I swear to God. Anything but this, please. Okay. Right. This is completely messed up, so let's start from the top and work down. If you didn't expect this of me, you're a poor judge of character. Well... I mean, maybe I did expect this of you, zombie, but maybe I just hoped you'd be better, you know? Burn stage, yep. So that's this stage here, so that's burn. Yep. Nope. You guys actually come up here. Eh? Are you telling me that's only 275 meters per second? There's no way. Oh, no. Once we get into orbit, it'll be like 1,000 meters per second for sure. Yeah, probably. You know, I'm having a lot of fun playing KSP right now. I am having a lot of fun. I'm enjoying the Kerbal Space Program grind. My girlfriend has officially become a real gamer today, though. I'm very proud of her. She has purchased a Switch 2. This is the first ever... Like, she's had a gaming laptop for quite some time. But, like, obviously a gaming laptop can do more than just gaming, you know? Like, a gaming laptop can do Word and all that sort of jazz. But a Switch 2 only has one thing that it does. Just one. And that is game. And she's bought one. So she is officially a real gamer now. I'm very proud of her. You know, she's come a long way since the very start of our relationship, when she specifically told me that she would never play games. Why is this running so terribly? I don't know, hopefully it'll figure itself out. That doesn't look good. Task manager. What part of my computer is having an aneurysm? The GPU is having an aneurysm right now, apparently. Something about this is not an... Oh, okay. That's fine now. Honestly, I don't know why I tried to do anything. Just let it go straight. Okay, if I touch anything at this point, it will explode. So just, you know, hold her steady, Captain. Hold her steady, Jeb. No, we could not recover the save. Oh no, which way am I supposed to go? Which way is the orbit supposed to be? I forget. It's this way, isn't it? Towards... Yeah, it's this way, I think. Yeah. It's that way. I think. No, this way is the way the orbit's supposed to be. I think. I think it's this way. I don't know, but I hope it's this way. Right? This is the way. Orbit is 90. Yeah. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of this team. Everything is awesome when you live in our dream. Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're... Why is this not... Like, am I the only one who's noticing that this is not making any difference whatsoever to our overall orbital velocity? Like, I knew the Poodle engines were, like, basically useless. I just didn't realize they were entirely useless. Holy Jesus. These engines are burning at a speed too slow to register on any device. Okay. What if I, like, grab that, how do I do this? How do I do this again? That, and then that, okay? And then this one, everything goes in. And we just, like, drain the crap tanks. Why am I so bad at video games? Oh my god, wait, what? We do not have much time left to, like, actually complete this orbit. Like, we have to get it done. Like, now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think this was the most efficient lunar mission I've ever done, if I'm 100% honest with you. Okay. Yeah, just keep burning. Just keep going. Literally have no option. Just burn. Hashtag technically in orbit. That will do, donkey. That will do. Okay, so the moon is there. We need to do the thing. So once we see it coming over the horizon, I think we went by it, judging by the fact that it's like, once we see it coming over the horizon, then we burn. Once we see it. I just see the sun right now. Did I miss the moon entirely? Like, what? Oh, moon! There it is. Okay, alright. Burn. How much of my fuel is this going to use? Like, all of it? Most of it? Basically everything? Okay. Well, good news, we will get into lunar orbit. That was not, like, assured, so... You know, let's... Well, at least we'll get into a lunar capture. And we won't impact the moon this time, so that's a good sign. Okay, yeah, I was about to say, where's my lunar orbit? So, like, if I just burn right now, what will happen? Because I'm going quite slowly. Guessing that is not going to actually do a capture, is it? Oh, it will. Okay. So we slow down a bunch then. We approach the moon. Hello, moon. I shall name you Jim. Hello, Jim. We don't have a whole lot of Delta V remaining, which is, you know, concerning. But when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. How close are we? Yeah, we're good. Okay. I may have to activate the auxiliary engines, but that's fine. Or the go home engine, but you know, whatever. Okay, I'm going to target a landing right here. Just outside of the crater. Okay, we are prepared for a lunar landing. Here we go. We're coming in hot, boys and girls. Gonna wait to the very last moment to start doing this. Wait for 1,000 meters. Now, burn. Okay, it's just that one engine left now, so now we really have to throttle up. Wow, this is clearly quite heavy, isn't it? Like, I'm having to use quite a lot of engine power just to slow it down. That's a little bit concerning. I mean, obviously it's concerning, but, you know. Touchdown! Okay, welcome to the moon, ladies and gentlemen. Jeb. You will have the honor of being the first Kerbal ever to set foot on the glitchy moon. By the way, is the music too loud or is it okay? Welcome, Jeb. Take a surface sample. Do an EVA report. Perform the EVA science. Think. I love how he waves to the ball as it flies away. Have we done everything? EVA report? No, we haven't. We need to plant a flag. The eagle has landed, indeed. Okay, Jeb's going to stay on the moon for a little bit because I need to grab, who is it? Bob? Bob. Bob, come here. Need to open this up. Now, I don't actually like having the advanced tweakables. It is bothering me. The fact that I can see them is bothering me. I don't know why, but it is. Music is good. Perfect. Okay, now cling to the side of that for a second. Let's do that. Grab it. We just need to collect it all. You know, it was my initial plan to like sort of wander around on the moon a bit, but I'm a little bit worried we won't have enough of anything if we do that. I think we gotta go straight home. That's my plan. Return straight home. Don't pass go. You know the drill. Grab a crew report. Okay, I need Bob to do one more thing for me. Restore. Okay. Bob can get back in now. Beef board. But yeah, so my girlfriend got her Switch 2. She's just ordered it, so I'm very proud of her. As this is the first, like, actual... She can't say it's not for gaming, because it's literally... all it's used for is gaming, so... Okay. We can now... dump that, and get out of here. I hope we've got enough fuel for this. I'm getting a bit worried that we don't. If I'm 100% honest with you. Oh, baby. Fuel level low. Fuel level low. Emergency, emergency. Fuel low. Buckle up, everybody. Jeb, do you like pushing? I hope you do. Keyboard and mouse noises supplement your immersion. Oh, I'm sorry. You sacrifice Jeb to the Kraken. You have enough, little buddy. Dude, just little buddy. Jesus. Must be you're either Canadian or American. You know, I didn't used to have such a clicky keyboard, but unfortunately my last Corsair keyboard broke. Don't know why I keep buying Corsair stuff. It's clearly terrible. Oh, also my depth perception is clearly terrible as well. Grab, board, transfer in, Jeb, here, click, clack. Now I'm really like worried about it. Click, clack, click, clack, clack. Come on, in. Get in. Okay. Success. Jam in. I like the clicking. I can hear what you do. Oh. Desperate, like, panicking. It's basically what I do. Okay, we've got to be smart about this, because we don't have that much fuel. So if we, like, mess it up, we're gonna die. So I think we go at the apoapsis itself. Are you sure this is gonna... I don't think this is gonna be enough fuel. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that's gonna be enough. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's happening again. Okay, well. 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 Well, okay. So, we get Jeb out. Getting Jeb out is step 1. Step 2 is we transfer you to you. Stop Jeb from floating away. Oh, but once the electric charge is out, it's out. Like, that is it. We have no way of creating more now. Oh no. Jeb, how much can you push? Hopefully you can keep this rock solid as you do. Wait, I can just time warp to slow it. Yeah. Jeb, are you making any progress? Like, at all? Jeb, would you say that we are slower than when you started? Can I, like, pin this? Oh my god. I thought I wouldn't be doing this again. Come on, Jeb. Push, Jeb. Push, Jeb. You know, I knew it wasn't going to be enough. I knew it. I knew as soon as I saw that it wasn't. Oh, this is going to take forever. Just keep pushing, just keep pushing, just keep... Okay. Has that made any difference? We're at 502. We're still like at the apoapsis though, so like it's probably still worth pushing here. Okay, so I need to push it like, what, basically this way? Like directly on the nose cone? Well, that should be easy, I guess. I really need to like pack some RCS thrusters for when I inevitably have to do this. That would make that a lot easier. Pushy, pushy, push. I wish I could just like, you know, use SAS to like make this a lot easier, but I'm just worried that it's going to use up all my electricity if I try doing that. You know? But we may just have to do that. Otherwise, it's going to take literally forever. I mean, how much electricity will we really need, right? Am I right? You know, this happened on the last lunar mission as well. I don't know what it is, but it's something about having like this amount of tech that always seems to result in me pushing. Okay, what is it? 454? Okay, alright. Let's try with SAS this time. I'll point at retrograde. Gonna grab you out. And we'll grab, I don't know, Bill. Put Bill in there. Get Bill out. And then we will switch to Jeb. Get Jeb in. Oops. Clack, clack, click. Board, SAS, retrograde. Okay. Your job is to push at maximum velocity. And then we'll see how much like electricity we lose. I mean, potentially you could go anywhere in the universe with this, right? If you were just patient enough. Okay, I had 89, now I have like 86. So I did lose a little bit of EVA fuel, or of battery fuel doing that. Battery power, I suppose. We're at 385. Oh, we're almost there, though. We're almost there. Everything's going to be fine, okay? We're going to risk it again. And just hope we don't run out. I hate the clicking, actually. I usually get quieter ones, but unfortunately, well, fortunately for me, my father had this one lying around that he wasn't really using when my last keyboard absolutely crapped the bed one day. But, yeah, it wouldn't be my first choice for the reason that it is quite loud. It's also a mechanical, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Okay, how are we doing? Electricity, we're doing fine. Orbit, we're at 314. We're almost there. It's working. It is working. It's just really, really slow. Okay, you gotta hold it retrograde, because if we're gonna do it, we might as well do it to be as efficient as humanly possible. Here I am again on my own. Going down the only road I ever know. As drifter, I was born to walk alone. Cool, 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 cool. It's costing us like 1 electrical power every time we do it, so I think it's worth it. Thank you, whoever that was. A Twitch stream as well. Oh, hello. Are you from YouTube? Have you just figured out the multi-streaming? Oh no. I live in hope that one day Twitch will be filled with people that aren't bots. It's a bit of a bold hope, but it's a hope. If you're not a bot, say potato. I'm pretty sure Max has recreated the Russian space program. What do you mean, zombie? Why don't you like my space program? Okay, alright, we are almost there. We are like pretty much there. I don't know if we'll actually survive the whole like landing phase of this though, but... Oh, you know what I did? I moved him, and then I didn't actually board to refuel, because I'm an idiot. EVA. Transfer. You're gonna make it, little buddy. Oh my god. Why is this a thing? Tomato. Comrade Jeb, it's your turn to push. You know what, zombie? I'm gonna get you a Kerbal. We're gonna find a Kerbal. We're gonna name it after you. I'm gonna send it to the furthest corner of the universe. I think last push. Last push. One more big push and then we should be good. I think. And where are we? 65. You know, we should probably do at least one more. Oh my god. Okay, last push, and then we're done. I mean, we will probably survive now, but like we have to have enough electricity. So one more big push. Yes, we got stuck in orbit again, okay? I don't need to hear about it. Okay, this seems low enough now. Perfect. Okay, all Kerbals, please reboard the spacecraft. Okay. We might be coming in quite fast, but that is okay. Okay. Just gonna keep an eye on that. Temperatures and pressures all in the green. $900 kilometers, 800, 700. I wonder if we will be. Nah, it'll definitely be at least one more. One more trip around, I think. Hang on, I gotta do this right. I gotta conserve as much energy as possible. And we want to warp now. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats for landing. I suspect. I mean, maybe not. We'll see, I guess. I have never used up so much for heat shield before. I don't remember using up so much for heat shield before anyway. Please take your seats for landing. Please brace for impact. Brace, brace, brace. It's working. It's working. We're doing well. I think we're going to be okay. We are using all of the heat shield though. I paid for all of the heat shield. I'm going to use all the heat shield. Drogue shoots. Main shoot. Success. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Oh, let me take a sip of my tea. Sorry, do we want some more tea ASMR? Hang on. How was that? Is that good? Tell me, do you feel the... What are you supposed to feel? Tingles or something? You're supposed to feel like tingles with ASMR, I think. It's like supposed to be tingly in the... Nothing important broke though, right? Yeah, we're fine. So I say, if that broke, that would be really bad. The goo seems to hate it here. What is the... What's it like? Okay, let's recover the vessel. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. I did not get the idea. I feel the reverberations in my bowels according to Twitch. That was a great run. I did good work. I'm proud of myself. Perfect. Oh, perfect. That's perfect. We can get it done in one. I've never found a moonstone, so I've got no idea how to bring it back with me. Okay, so let us begin. What is the plan? Heavier rocketry, probably? Okay, no. Focus, Jake, focus. First, you need a way of actually grabbing the thing. I suggest actuators, because they'll be easier. Right, now what do we need? This would be useful, but not right now. I think heavier rocketry is what we need. First off. Advanced fuel systems would be useful, but again, we don't really need them super badly right now. Probably pay for that. Do we want advanced flight control? Oh yeah, I do, because I want command modules, don't I? So that would make it way easier to do this sort of stuff. Okay, that was expensive. Trust me. I would not do that to myself. Let's get rid of all this. Ah, I have frames again. Magical. Okay. We need this. So we have to rendezvous with a vessel in orbit of the Mun. And that's all we have to do. That shouldn't be too difficult. Even I should be able to pull that off. Thinking we do like 2 service bays and then grab the old thermal. Like that. Do I need to? Like, I think I've got all of the science when it comes, well, I mean, it doesn't hurt to check, does it? I think I can clip this, can't I? Yeah. Yeah. And then we can grab science. I'm pretty sure I've got all the science I could possibly need from the surface of the moon, but... or from around the moon, I should say. Can I just, like, stick this on top? Do you think that'll break the parachute if I try that? Or do you think it'll be fine? Things said moments before disaster, I'm sure. What if we just, like, stick it on the side? Like that. I mean, presumably it wouldn't break the parachute, right? No, it'll be fine. Cat in space. Yeah, I might be able to get Percy later, I don't know. Percy's my cat, for those of you who haven't... for those of you not equipped with the lore of this channel. Yeah, I think that's good, probably. You know, I'd love to put a satellite in orbit as well, but I don't have... yeah, I've got no solar panels, so there's literally no point of trying to put a satellite in orbit right now. That would just be dumb. Next question, do I have RCS thrusters? I do. Can I put them anywhere on here? I can put some there. Can I put anything else? I have some here as well. Okay, well, that'll have to do. I need to find somewhere to stick some monopropellant tanks. Presumably I've got some. If I've got thrusters, I do. Let's go with, like, I don't know, 3 of them. Boom. There you go. Just in case I have to push again. Oh, it's funny, but I'm gonna cry if that happens. Okay. So I don't have to land on the moon, I just have to orbit the moon. I don't really know how much fuel we need for that, so I'm gonna bring more than I need. That way, if we run out, it won't be terrible. So we've got 1... wow, I thought I was gonna have way more. Oh no, it will. Once we actually get to space, it'll have way more Delta V. Probably. And then, like, a main stage, I guess? Like, 1, 2... and then a mainsail? Like that? I mean, I just have to get to orbit, don't I? It's not that far. Maybe a couple solid fuel boosters, some of the big ones. Yeah. There should be plenty of Delta V, I think. Again, things said moments before disaster, but that looks to be enough. I hope. Yeah, let's jot it together. I'm sure it would be enough, like, if I did it perfectly, but if there's one thing I know about my Kerbal Space Program gameplay, is that it will not be done perfectly. Should I bring more in this upper stage? Should I bring, like, an extra little bit? Just to build in some stupidity on my behalf, probably. I mean, I'm still going to get out of the atmosphere, so yeah. It'll be fine. I would never lie to you, little buddy, either, by the way. I don't know if I trust you now. I'm gonna... you know what? Just because he said something weird like that, I'm gonna bring 2 extra parachutes, just in case. Just in case the main chute doesn't open. Okay, I think that's plenty, probably. We have to orbit the moon. Ah. I forgot that would be a thing. We have to orbit the moon and collect a Kerbal. Can I afford this? Okay. That's gonna be more of a problem then. We need to shrink this rocket significantly. It was gonna be a bougie rocket, now it's gonna be a kind of crap rocket. I don't like that lander can there. Maybe this would be better. Because this is a 2-person command module. Oh, where did it go? Where did it come? There it is. This is a 2-person command module already. It's just kind of a weird size, so I don't like using it much. But you know. And life gives you lemons, etc, etc. Yeah, but where am I gonna put... Do I have, like, actuators yet? Yeah, I do. Okay, so maybe I can just... I need an adapter though first, won't I? 'Cause it's like a weird... It's a weird size, I seem to remember. Yeah. I don't know if I've got an adapter for that. Well, this is gonna look terrible, but what can you do, am I right? Got a decoupler that will fit. What would happen if I just like... Okay. R/thanks, I hate it. What about this? Does this... No. Is there any way to make this look not like that? Do I just like not have the parts I need to use this? Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I don't need to do any science stuff. We're just going to pick up a man and then we're coming straight home. So we could just do that. And that will be like our landing bit. And I think that will be fine. Maybe, I don't even think we'll need a drogue chute, but maybe we'll bring one anyway. Because I always think, oh, I don't need it, and then I do. And then we can just like, Percy plays KSP stream. Yeah, I know we don't have to dock, but like, we have a mission to dock, and if I can dock by doing the mission, then it'll be easier. Does that make sense? Ah, thank you. I mean, I still hate it, but it's slightly better. How much fuel do I really need? Like, you have to be reasonable, Jake. You can't strap on a butt ton. You just need enough. But like, since we're going to rendezvous with him anyway, and since I have the mission to like dock with a vessel in orbit of space or of the moon, isn't it just easier to get it done all as one mission rather than doing it as like multiple missions? You know? That's what I'm thinking. Like, presumably it's just easier to do it. Okay, is it possible that I could use this to cover up my, like, shame here? Boom. I hate it, but at least it doesn't look as bad. Oh, you know what I don't have, which I will need? Oh, but where can I possibly put it? Because... like, I've got no SAS modules. I guess just, like, here? I don't like that, for the record. But again, I'm not really sure what else I can do, so... SpaceX would be proud. What was your vacuum, Delta V? How do I see that? What is this? What? What is this? How do I... what? I see! I'm learning. I am learning. I am learning things. Okay, so we have 2,000 meters per second. Should be more than enough to... well, I say that, but it's not going to be because it's me. So let's, like, stick on a swivel engine here. And then let's do another stage. Let's make it, like... do I have the 3? I do have the 3, the tri-stack adapter. I got this, little buddy. I'm glad you found me on Discord to message me that. And then another one. Well, maybe we should do one of these. Yeah? So like, boom, 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 boom. Maybe we want the bigger ones. Do we want the bigger ones? Bigger is better. Yeah! That'll get us up to orbit. Trust. Okay, and then we get up there, and then we do that. Yeah. Excellent. It's too heavy. These weigh too much. I don't know why I keep trying to use them. However, these are bigger than the ones that we were trying to use. Yeah. And now that's still too heavy. Okay, so we can use these. Okay. How about what if we did this? What if we did this? Huh? Big brain time. And then we stick on another solid fuel booster. Nope, too heavy. A smaller another solid fuel booster. Yeah! Space. I love how people come in, scream space, and then refuse to elaborate. This is a... yeah. This'll work. I have literally no evidence whatsoever other than my blind faith. But it will work. It will work. I'm not 100% convinced, if I'm honest, that this is gonna be enough. I'm a bit worried, because last time we had to get out and push, and I can't really do that again. Like, that was embarrassing enough the first time, and my ego barely recovered. Okay, I actually want you to fire up there. I want those to stage there. That should work. I think. Okay. Did you say trust of thrust? What does that mean? Space is cool, Max. Everyone loves space. I don't love space. Space is cold, dark, and empty. Okay. First step. Exit. Whoa. That looks good. That looks good. That looks great. So what do we have to do? If we rendezvous with them and then dock, and then we can, yeah. You know, I've never used this cockpit before. Looks kind of cool on the inside. Anyway. There's only one thing for it. Yeet. I'm going to be doing push-ups. I sense push-ups in my future. Just based on the lack of control I have of this rocket. Tell me, Bully Max's opinion on space for me. What is that supposed to mean? Okay. Oh, okay. What are we at? 16? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You know, since I've started doing these push-ups for the challenges and such, they're getting a lot easier to pull off. You know, like when I first started doing this, I'd say 16 push-ups would be like my upper limit. And now, I think I could probably do a little bit more. Okay. Attempt 2. I don't know why it hates looking inside of that. Ugh. Having an aneurysm. Attempt 2, electric boogaloo. Engage. Well then, next crash, let's go for 32. Great. I should have kept my mouth shut. Max, space is awesome. That is your new opinion, okay? Knife emoji. Zombie... aren't you my, are you supposed to be my moderator? I actually thought for sure you were gonna delete, what was his name? Heretics message. I was just waiting. Good, good, good. Everything's good. This is very controlled, I would say. So far. Probably. Where is the cat? The cat is downstairs. I do have carpet burn on my legs though. From the push-ups, I think. Okay, this has got to be... I have to have enough delta V. There's no way in hell I don't have enough delta V for this. Is there? No. I know I'm good. I hope I'm good, perhaps, is a more accurate statement. Yeah, but you guys haven't seen the way my rendezvous work yet. And I'm pretty sure when you do see the way I do my rendezvous, you're all gonna have aneurysms. Max50122's YouTube channel will give you an aneurysm. Okay, let's start. Let's start burning. $16. I just did 16. So we're on 32 next, and then I think we'll reset back to 1. I'm gonna finish this burn and then I'll get to the apoapsis and do the rest. Once I've actually staged. We'll get close to it anyway, because I've got crap little poodle engines and they're carrying a reasonable amount of weight. It's not like insane, but it's definitely more than I would usually put on a poodle engine. Alright, it's time. So when you see the moon coming up on the horizon, I've been told, that's when it's time to start burning. That was honestly the most useful tip I've received so far from the chats. Oh. We'll be fine. Can we get a special Max Buddy 122 sanction tip on maximizing Delta V per stage? Put as many fuel tanks as humanly possible in every stage. If you think you've got too many, you don't have enough. I guess we could deploy this now, because it's just like extra weight, right? That we don't need to carry with us. I don't like how everything is compressing when I'm throttling up, so I'm going to stop that now. Okay, we have a rendezvous. French word, that rendezvous. Hate the French. I'm kidding, for the record. Or am I? Wow, we have quite a few rendezvous, it seems. Here's the plan. Perfect. That will do for now. We just both need to get there. Perfect, so now we burn again. Okay, now we stage. Burn. Okay. So we are close to our target. I know this isn't how you're supposed to do it. Okay, I haven't even looked at the chat because I'm terrified that you guys are screaming at me. I know you are, but I genuinely don't know any other way to do a rendezvous other than this. So to be honest with you, you guys are just gonna have to deal with it. This is why I brought extra fuel, because I knew that I was gonna be done. You know, I did as many as I could do, you know? I'm just a poor boy from a poor family. Spare me my life from this monstrosity. Ba ba ba, we will not let you go, let me go. Little burn. Okay, we are now like 5.5 kilometers away from the target. So let's turn towards the target again and just burn. 0.7, 0.6. Yeah, we'll be within range next time around. Well, little Max boy, let me be your what? You know, Misty was the name of my other cat before. Well, she died, unfortunately. How's that? Yeah, 0.1. Okay, good. Good. I assume we're about to, like, zip by the target, are we? Yes, we are. Okay. Rendezvous achieved. Right, now. This is where the fun begins. How do I do this again? Can someone remind me the controls for this? Because I don't remember. What are the controls? How? Hope Zhao often I'm not. Catch it up! Okay, which one is up? Or forward? Is it H is forward? Yeah. Success! Did that achieve my contract? It did indeed! Excellent. What the Jesus kind of orbit am I in? Okay. Alright. Yeah. No. You want to wait till you get to the other side and then you can start burning. What's happening? Is there some reason why we're, like... Oh god, what has happened? What is going on? Yeah, I'm orbiting that way around the moon. So, presumably... that will be accelerate. Oh, I know what's going on. There we go. I figured it out. I was very confused for a couple seconds. Max Crash, I want to see if you're skinny or buff. I don't I don't want to answer that question because I'm skinny. I know I'm skinny. So, you know, I feel like that's the entire reason why we're doing this thing. Okay, we burn to be within... $50. Then we'll start the deorbit burn as well when we approach. So I got like 1,400 meters per second left, so I can honestly just burn. Burn our way to victory. Yep, everything's heating up a bit, that's fine. Max has the strength of an overcooked spaghetti noodle. Wow, that hurt a little bit, zombie. You're my own mod. You're supposed to be defending me from these rambunctious scalawags. Joke shoots out. Main shootout. Max, I'm your mod, not a liar. Wow. Thanks, zombie. We're now descending at a rate too slow to register. How fast is 9.6 meters per second in kilometers per hour? I don't know. Here we go. Touchdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Easy. That was a good trip to the moon. I achieved 2 contracts, so hopefully that should be a lot of dosh that I'm given. Not a lot of science, but that's not really why we did it. We did it for the dosh. Explore Mimus. Okay. This is officially as far as I've ever been. I've never been to Mimus successfully, so I'm looking forward to giving it a go. I'm looking forward to giving it a go. I have no idea how you get to Mimus, but we're gonna find out. Okay. How much money am I gonna make from this? It's a question that needs answering before I yeet myself at Mimus. I should honestly probably make a space plane first. I could get to Mimus with my moonlander. I just have to fly by it right now. Like, I don't have to do anything special. We don't need a lot. I don't think we need a lot to fly by. What if we just grabbed a Mark 1 command module? It did the standard. And then... and we gotta take a service bay. Like, we have to. Because obviously we're off to a new location. I would like to have a scientist with us, though. I can't be helped right now. We gotta do it cheap. We gotta do it cheap. I'll bring Bob with us on our actual like landing on Mimas. But for right now, it needs to be cheap and cheerful. And then we just need a thermal. Okay, so that's the portion that needs to return. Then we need something to actually get to Mimas. I'm thinking that is probably going to be fine. Like, that's probably more than enough, right? Yeah. If we launch that to where we're going, that will be perfect. So let's give that. And we need an intermediate stage, which is going to be the Reliant. And then another stage. I've got no idea how much Delta V I need. So I know you guys are sitting there like just waiting. Waiting to say something, but I don't know. So I'm gonna give it more than I think it needs. That way I will definitely have enough, you know? Is that enough? Should we do like what we did again and like give it a little poodle stage up here? Whereas the poodles are so like weak, you know? Like they're nice stages to have, but they basically do nothing when it comes to actually accelerating the thing. Okay, well, it's strutted together. Those would be quite expensive for what we're doing. Think that would be overkill? Like stage, burn. Yeah. That probably will be good, right? Probably. Costs less Delta V than the moon. I'm a bit worried about it, you know? Put one of those in there. Okay. I think we're ready. And I need one of those. Okay, now we're ready. Wait, no. Now we're ready. So burn, stage, burn, stage, burn, 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 and then, yeah, like that. Paddle are meant for vacuum and are among the most efficient engines there. Yeah, they seem to be like really good. Okay, I assume the plan is get to space, presumably. You do the orbit thing first and then you worry about getting to Mimas afterwards. I've never been. I think I've flown by it before, and I seem to remember that my plan, I was like 12 and I just like pointed directly at it. And I just did it again and again and again until I finally got an intercept. Honestly, like low-key, that would be my strategy if you guys weren't watching and judging. This probably would have enough to actually land on Mimas as well. We could add a little, like, cargo container to bring Bob along with us, and boom. I'm a little bit concerned about how this is leaning. I'm going to be doing push-ups, aren't I? No. Wait. Come on. You could do this. You could do this. You could do this. Recover. Yes! Should have put things on it. Oh, it's unsteady. It is unsteady. Oh. Ugh. Is that enough to get us into orbit? Is that? Yeah. Okay, well, we'll figure it out when we get up there, alright? Stage. Why did it immediately spin? Why is it spinning? Stop spinning, please. Please, I beg of you. I beg of you. I'm not doing any more push-ups. Yes! British man escapes push-ups by a sheer determination. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. These engines don't seem to be doing that much for us. Like, I guess they are increasing the orbit, but like by a rate too slow to measure. Which is a little bit concerning, because like, after this we have even weaker engines. You know? Like, these are supposed to be the strong engines. Okay, I'm gonna wait just a touch, and we'll wait till we get to the closer to the apoapsis, so it's like more efficient to burn. No, I don't want docking mode. I want that maneuver. They're much less efficient for vacuum though. I guess Technaut, but like, you know, if I just had the Poodle engines, we would make like zero progress. These guys are just so slow when it comes to accelerating. Although saying that, they're not doing terrible. They are doing okay, actually. I may have overdone it a bit. Maybe we've got too much fuel. Oh well, I'd rather have too much fuel than not enough fuel, I think. Okay, I have an orbit. Now, how on God's green earth do you get to Minmus? How do you get to Minmus? Do you, like, just burn? Is that the plan? No. 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 Oh, maybe you do it at the node. Is that what you do? At the node? Like here. Yeah. Wait, no, that's leaving the solar system. No, that's a Mimus encounter, isn't it? Oh my god, it's kind of like that's leaving the solar system. That is technically an encounter. It's just like the smallest one known to man. Hopefully we can pull it off. Oh, I missed it, didn't I? Uh-oh. Whoopsie-daisy. Do I have an encounter? No. I do not. I'm close, but I just don't quite have one. Oh my god. It's like a 1.2 meter per second burn. That's like so close as to basically be nothing. Do I have an encounter now? I think I do. I do. Okay. I have officially never seen this planet before. I am looking forward to it. Or if I have seen it, I don't remember seeing it. What? Where was my encounter? Okay, it's there. Wait, am I getting an encounter or not? Hello? Okay, I did get an encounter. I only have to fly by, but I could definitely get into orbit as well. If I head to the space center, like... That's what it's going to ask me to do next, isn't it? Presumably. Yeah. I can do that with the same... I can do it with the same thing. We have plenty of Delta V remaining. You know, honestly, I might even have enough Delta V to land on the surface. I don't have anything to land on, though, is the one issue. Like, I would be landing, like, on an engine. I'm not sure I like that idea. Okay, well, we are in orbit. Let's do the things. 20, 30. Let's observe the goo. 25. Crew report. 12. Spinning. I like the little flavor text. Okay. So, like, if the next thing it asks me to do is land, I'm gonna do it. We'll find a way. I don't know how we'll make it work, but we'll make it work. We may not have landing legs, gentlemen, but we do have a dream. It is land. Land is the next thing it wants me to do. I could do this. We could do this. Do you think we could do this? I think we could do this. One and done. One mission. One mission to victory. Okay. So, how do we want to do this? I don't know. I'm now gonna crash if I don't accelerate a little bit. Quick save? Nah, we don't need that. Those are the people who are expecting to crash, and I am not expecting to crash. Okay, so now we need to get close. Wow, this must be really small. This must be a tiny little moon if we're going at like 18 meters per second. Ooh, it's all like lumpy and bumpy. Is it like an asteroid that's being captured? Ooh. That looks sick. I'm looking forward to seeing what it looks like on this. Wow. It is real small, isn't it? Like, even at its... Even a close orbit is like basically nothing in terms of speed. I mean, look at that. We're already in an orbit. Wow. Okay. I wonder if I could just like leave the ship in orbit and just send Jeb down on his own, you know? I wonder if that would work with his RCS jetpack. It would probably work. It seems like this is a small enough... I didn't bring the science container. That's the one problem with this, but whatever. 48. 32. Goo feels right at home here. Great. Crew report, 20. EVA. I really wish they had different EVA animations, you know? Like, for each planet. I know that would be a lot of work, and I realize that, like, the company no longer exists, but that's what I would have done if I was the company. Oh, and we can't do the goo either. So we've officially used up the last of the goo, and I didn't bring the scientists with us. Okay, well. This is where we find out if this is a bad idea or not. I guess let's aim for like one of the plateaus, presumably. Point retrograde. Prepare for burn. Well, that was easy. Jeb, you better be buckled, mate. Got no idea how we're going to put you down. Very, very gently, I think, is the word of the day. Okay, point retrograde. Okay. Operation Gentle is a go. Okay, we're coming down. Honestly, like, our plan would be just to break the Reliant engine. There's no way that that's going to stay up, is there? Without SAS control, I would imagine. Like, if I turn this off, it's just going to flop, isn't it? I mean, if it fits, it sits, am I right? Okay, Jeb, I'm going to be 100% honest with you. That was kind of the easy bit of this. Bring... I can't, because as soon as Jeb gets out, the SAS is going to turn off. Oh my god. Jeb, you better do this quick. Oh my god, he hit it with the golf ball. wait, Jeb, you have to go. You have to go right now. You have to go right now. No. Woo. Stay. Oh, it's not gonna stay, is it? It might, I don't, okay, I don't know if I want to let it roll over just so I can take a, like, just so I can plant a flag. That's the very last thing I have to do is plant a flag. I don't know if I want to risk Jeb's life for a flag. Jeb, I'm risking your life for a flag, I'm sorry. You'll be okay, probably. Trust, I got a plan. We need to try and land gently, Jeb. Great work. Great work. Good job. Electric charge? I'm good. Okay. I think there's a different biome. Or do you think this is probably the only... Should I, like, not push my luck any more than I'm already doing? Should I just plant a flag and get out of here? If possible. Ah, walking seems to be quite difficult on this planet. Okay, Jeb. Now this is where the fun begins. Can you rock this back up onto its... No. I mean, not like that anyway. Maybe you can roll it? Yeah, this'll work. This'll work, I think. We just roll it until we can get the nose up. And then we just like really throttle up. Whoa! Perfect! Like a glove! Right. I need to go northwest a little bit. That... Okay, I guess it's that way? I don't know, we'll find out in about 6 seconds probably. Yeah, but more, way more this way. More. A little bit more. Touch more. Perfect. Point retrograde. Ooh, we're getting a little low on electric charge. I don't... you know what? Jeb, I think you've done enough. I choose life. Let's get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna leave these boosters to crash into Mimus. Okay, we're getting out of here. Did you all see that? I made a good decision. I hope you took notes, because I will not be doing that again. That should be perfect. Yeah, I brought way too much Delta V for that little excursion. I mean, it's good though. I'd rather have too much than not enough, and we were able to get... I'm sure we're going to get a lot of science if we can get it home. I can't believe he knocked his rocket over with a golf ball. It's just... that's so Jeb, isn't it? That was KSP's version of, like, the fake moon, I guess, because I already went to the moon. Oh well, at least Jeb will get a nice descent, won't he? Like, he actually has enough fuel to, like, slow himself to 0. Burn the rest of it as we're coming down. I mean, you might as well. We've lugged it all the way there and back again. That was indeed Moon 2. Slowing down, slowing down. Very controlled descent there, isn't it? Nah, I am going to be so unfit by the end of this stream. I haven't done push-ups in a very long time. I'm getting better at Kerbal Space Program, you have to admit. And there's the main chute. You know, I think I might be overdoing it a little bit on the parachutes. Just a touch. Just a smidgen. You know? We could probably afford to use less parachutes. For sure. For sure. Also, from now on, every single one of my ships is going to have solar panels. So I do not want to be limited by electric charge again. That was dumb, you know? Yeah, it shouldn't roll now. Log. I guess we've already done it. Okay. How many push-ups so far? I don't know how many push-ups I've done so far. Currently we're on 32 if I die. Oof, that was a juicy amount of science. Right, what do you want me to do? Dock 2 vessels on or around Mimas. Ugh. No. I can do that. Really, I want to recover someone from the orbit of Mimas, you know? Is that not a thing I'm going to have yet? Sure. How hard can it be? I could afford it, but I don't really need it right now. Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, I don't know. Okay. So, we have lots of science. Can I upgrade this? No, I don't need to. Maybe I should upgrade that. Oh, we'll just leave it running, I think. Don't think we need to worry about it. Okay, so what do I want? Do I want space exploration? Yeah, I think I do. Advanced exploration seems possibly a good idea as well, but maybe more important to get advanced fuel systems first. This is going to cost like all of my electricity. Get electrics. Don't forget. Yeah, grab that as well. Don't think I need that yet. I don't think I need that. A relay antenna might be useful. Advanced landing might be useful. Do you have the DLCs? I do. You look like a Greek god after half an hour. Wow, zombie. That one hurt a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Holy. Thank you, whoever that was. Should I get nuclear propulsion? These are the best, aren't they? Like, these are the best engines, are they not? I mean, that would basically be it if I grabbed that. Well, I mean, we don't have any aerodynamic stuff right now. Nuclear engines are the best. Yes, highest ISP but low thrust. Okay, I don't know what ISP means, but we're gonna buy it. And then I have enough for one more. Maybe like advanced exploration? I don't know if we need that. What does this give me? A weather analyzer. Sure, we'll grab that. Okay. ISP specific impulse. The nuclear one's really good for interplanetary. Well, we're not quite going interplanetary yet, but, you know, it's definitely on my list of things to do. Right, so I have to recover... Hang on, I need to recover something from the orbit of Mimas. So, when you say recover, how big is it? Is it just like a tiny thing? I don't get to know, presumably. Okay. So, I guess we're gonna bring the whole gang with us this time to Mimas. I don't know how we're gonna make that work, but we're gonna make it work somehow. So, we want a big service bay, and we want 2 of them. Or maybe 3 of them, I guess. See, the thing is, I have to recover something. Which is why I'm like, I don't know how big it is. I mean, the reason why I want 2 big ones is so I can get one of these, because I haven't sent a Science Junior yet. Now I can get one of those. And I can put all the control stuff in here. So I can just like stack it. Like that. I can even put most of the science stuff in here as well. Like I could put the mystery goo containers. I think I've... No, because I can land at a different biome, so it is still worth bringing that. Make sure I can actually click it. Okay. And then I need something to like grab and pull it in to here. That is going to be the issue, isn't it? It's like, even my smallest hydraulic cylinder is going to be too big. That's way too big. That's the smallest one I've got right now. It's like I could grab it and pull it, but it wouldn't... You know, that wouldn't do it, would it? What about like a hinge, maybe? A hinge instead? I think that's too big of a hinge. Let's try a small one, or a smaller one, I should say. Like out there. So presumably it would swing out to like grab stuff. That's my feeling. I don't know if that's gonna work. Yeah, I am planning on doing more KSP in the future. People seem to like it. Okay, I've got no idea how we're gonna do this. Does anyone have any ideas? I am open to suggestions at this point. Because, like, I don't know what module it is the problem. I guess, like, presumably the absolute easiest way of doing this, the absolute easiest way, is to not even bother trying to put it in the thing. And just grab it with the front. Right? Because then it will be behind the heat shield as long as it's smaller than the actual size of the craft. which I will have no way of knowing if it's smaller than the size of the craft until we actually get there, so it doesn't really matter. But I think that's the best that we can do, is that. I decided to move that out of the service bay, and like we're gonna make it smaller because I want to make sure. I want to be sure. I want to be very, very certain that this is going to survive the actual re-entry heating. Yeah, I think that would work. And then like a couple drogue chutes, maybe some main chutes as well, just to be safe. Remember, Max, you will need some RCS stuff because you are going to be trying to rendezvous with something. I'll just shove that in there as well. Perfect. If it fits, it sits. That's what I say. Okay. I would actually like to bring another payload bay. But this one is for a slightly different reason. I'm going to get a stack separator. I think that's the one I need. So I would like to put a satellite in orbit of Mimas. I think this is the more advanced one, isn't it? Like, we're going there, so we might as well... You know, we might as well get it done, right? That's my feeling. I don't actually have anything to like give this thing. I guess it doesn't need that because it's not going to be re-entering, is it? I'm just going to be really using it as like a relay, to be honest. How big is this relay antenna? It is certainly moderately sized. But if I put it like that and then like that, and grab a couple of the relay antennas and then stick them on like that, it will work. I'll just have to be very gentle when I take it out. Yeah, that'll work. Boom. Don't know what I just did, but please don't. Isn't that the big one? Whatever. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right. Now we can begin working on the actual burn engines, and we're carrying a little bit of stuff this time, so thinking we give it a poodle, and that's like the go home engine, right? So by the time all of this stuff is done, that'll be more than enough to get us home. So that's the go home engine. And then I'm thinking, what if we just like strapped on a butt ton, or by a butt ton I mean 4 of these nuclear. I mean, we can definitely add them on like one of those for the record. You know? Okay, how efficient is that? Okay, that is quite efficient. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We like basically already have enough delta V for anything that we're trying to... Ah. Those are quite big, aren't they? Like, I'm not going to be able to get a... Okay, well that is a little bit of an... do I need them though? Yes, Max, you need them. Don't. Remember what Zombie said about not pushing your luck? And then the next sentence that comes out your mouth is, do I need landing legs? I mean, that'll work, right? You need like, don't you need things for this? You need like a thing. That was not very good description there, Jake. You need, like, one of these, don't you? For these? Right? Send a cheap probe to check out the size. Nah, that would be too smart. We don't believe in smarts here. We believe in getting things done. The worst way possible. RCS thrusters. You will need RCS thrusters. Do not forget them. Because if you forget them, then we're going to get there and we won't have any. And that's going to be a problem. Strap a couple on. They're not that expensive, I don't think, so whatever. Okay. Now here's the actual rocket stage. Is it possible that I could get a payload to, like... No, not even close. Okay, well, these will just have to survive then. Good luck, everybody. Strut it together as well, before you forget. Oh, make sure they can get out of the thing, otherwise that would be a bit of a disaster. Yeah, I think they should be able to exit the vehicle like that, right? Yeah, should be able to. Right, and now we need a main booster. And this is basically just to get us, like, out of the atmosphere. I assume. So, one of those, main sail engine. And then... like a couple big boosters, I guess. Yeah. That looks like something that would be able to go to Mimas. I like this. I like actually have parts now. Things are looking up for the old Maxter. Huh? What do we think? Do we like? So boom, boom, boom. Hang on. Boom, boom, boom. This needs to stage first, and then boom. Boom, boom. And then I'll do the rest manually, really. But yeah, that looks good. That looks good. That seems like it would be plenty, I would say, of Delta V. Before I forget, though, let's just add a couple fins, just so I don't end up doing exercise. That would be terrible. Yeah. I like this. I think this is gonna work. I have no idea, but we're gonna find out. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Will this be enough? Probably, right? I mean, I guess we'll find out. Oh, hang on, I forgot one thing. Forgot one thing. Sorry, I know. Okay, so... let's talk about cargo. I would like one of those in there. Bring a repair kit as well, and then we're going to bring a photovoltaic panel. In here, experiment control station, and that's basically all you can carry. Here, one of those, and in here, one of those, one of those. Perfect. Excellent. Maybe we'll just add another one of those as well. Never know. Okay. Save. Launch. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You just reset, throttle up, ignition. And we're going to immediately start doing the orbital turn as well. So I would like to get it done as quickly as possible. Okay, so my contracts just have to dock. Yeah, we'll be fine. Should be easy. Uh-oh. You ever have that thing where it's like, oh, why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Then you realize you turned down the volume. It's like, ah, I forgot, I'm an idiot. We do need to make sure we get into orbit, at least with the mainsail engine. Like, we have to get into orbit with the mainsail engine so we can at least have enough stuff for this. Okay, stage, mainsail. Perfect. All is good, Horatio. Sorry, I'm just checking that everything is going fine with the stream. It is. Don't have to worry about it. Okay, we can actually wait till we get to the apoapsis because this should be a very powerful engine. I just have to worry a little bit because obviously once I'm out of this engine, then I'm using the non-powerful ones. And you guys specifically warned me that they're not very powerful, which means that they must be absolutely miserable. Don't worry, Max, we never forget you're an idiot. Thanks, zombie. You know, every time I stream, I'm like, oh, maybe Zombie's gonna be nice to me today. You know, like she used to be when I was playing RimWorld. Not anymore. Not anymore. Okay, we need to deploy these. Oh, I have to do them manually. Ugh. That sucks. Okay, stage. Now, nuclear engines. Whew, those are not producing that much thrust, are they? Oh, baby. They're doing, like, basically nothing. Alright. All engines are burning, then. Hang on. And... orbit. Just. Holy Jesus. Don't know why, I assumed that it would be, like, faster than that, I guess. Okay, so Mimas is the target, where is it? Yeah, it's traveling this way, so, like, what if I, right here, just burned really hard? Seems like I'm more likely to end up getting a lunar intercept than a... Well, I mean, that'll do. Okay, remember, start burning early. Because it's going to take literally forever. 1,000 years are going to pass before this is ready. Whew. I cannot imagine doing an actually important burn with these. I mean, I guess they are getting the job done, to be fair. But they're just really, really slow. Max, I wouldn't watch you if you weren't an idiot. Thanks, zombie. I love how you told me that I'm the Russian space program. I haven't forgotten that, for the record. Holy, I underestimated how slow... This is at 4 times speed. I just want to remind you all. This is 4 times speed, and we are barely making any progress. But it's like essentially having 4 poodle engines. That's what that is. 60... That's 4 poodles. You know? Do I have an intercept? Not quite. Once we finish intercepting the moon, maybe I'll mess around with it a bit more. Just flying by the moon, just saying hi. Hi, moon. So that should get me one. Is there some reason why you're not turning? Oh, you're completely out of... Oh yeah, that's right. That would be because the probe is sucking up all of our electric charge. And the solar panels on the outside are not providing enough. Still no intercepts. That's okay. We'll do the rest when we actually get there. There we go. Intercept achieved. I think. Yeah, we will get one. It's kind of a weird way of doing it, but we will get one, so it's fine. Okay, we have a Mimus encounter. Question, isn't this... Oh, there it is. There it is. I was about to say, isn't there supposed to be a thing? There is a thing. Max, if I was something very nice, it would actually scare the crap out of me if you were suddenly nice to me. I don't think there's much that would be more scary in the world than that. A zombie being nice to you for no reason definitely means that you're about to be murdered by her. Okay, we have a Mimus orbit. It's a terrible one, but we have one. Okay, and then once we get close to the periapsis, we're going to burn. Just to pull it a little bit closer. An eccentric orbit is fine for the satellite, I think. Are you able to, like, wiggle your way out of here? Don't know. What if I start spinning? Okay. Well, That hasn't quite gone according to plan. Oh, no, I've got a plan. I've got a plan. Simple. We get Jeb out of the craft. No, it's working. It's working already. Yeah, there we go. Just get Jeb out. We'll give it a little push on its way. Goodbye, satellites. Okay, you do have, like, stuff. Yeah, extend the solar panel. Hey, we have our first satellite in orbit. How cool is that? We have a sat. Okay, bye sat. Okay, we kind of have to get the decoupler out as well. I love how he's doing that while I'm streaming. Come on, Jeb, I must push. No. Come on, Jeb has pushed enough. Okay, there is my landing zone. Yeah, we need to burn a little bit more this way. I want to land here, is the plan. I'm going to land in this section. I'll make sure we've got enough. Look at the satellite on its own journey. The first of my relay sats. Should be very exciting. Should be very exciting. Just want to switch the ground view. Retrograde. Start burning. And now burn hard. Hard burn. That's my Discord. Sorry, it's the Best Buy workers Discord, of which I'm still a part, despite the fact that I'm no longer employed by them. Someone's just left is what's happened, which is tragic. I know he was not doing great with his mental health, so I'm assuming that is the reason why he's left. Could be a stressful job. You know, salesman. It's like not easy. I should probably mute my... Usually I do have it muted when I'm, you know, streaming, but for whatever reason I didn't mute it today. Okay, we're going to start the burn now, because it's going to take us a little bit to actually slow down. Hi, Bean. Major burn. These nuclear engines are actually very clutch, aren't they? Because they're just very efficient. I'm not sure they're like the best engines in the world for landing engines, but they are uber efficient. Okay guys, here we go. Get ready for touchdown. On the Mimus surface for the second time, but this time with landing legs. Which you would imagine would be necessary, but apparently are not. Touchdown. Wow, those legs literally did nothing. I think we just bounced on our engine. Okay. Oh, this is the empty one. Let's open up the real one. Right, so let us begin. I can actually see any of the... Oh my god. I put too much stuff in here, didn't I? Let's observe the goo. 50 science. Let's log the pressure data. 60 science. Conduct a materials study. 125 science. Log the temperature. 40 science. Oh my goodness, Bob. You're going to be the guy to get out this time. They work for landing on smaller moons and reasonably sized crafts. You mean my landing legs? Yeah. Oh, is that... Oh my god. Bob, did you just knock the entire ship off course? Just with your face? Fair enough. Thank you, whoever that was. Ah, it's a raid. Hello. It is I, MaxMisty122. Welcome. Ba-da-ba-da. Hello, thank you very much. Thank you for checking out the stream. I'm just interested that Bob can bump his head on this and not die. Ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I have no idea if a weather monitor is going to work on Mimus, but I guess we'll find out. I love how Bob's just jumping around. Hello, hello. Welcome to Kerbal Space Program. It is kind of hard to set up a little handy-dandy science base on here, if I'm honest with you. Just because of how much he has to jump around just to... Oh my god, did I... Which... Ugh. Yeah, this is the last one I have to do. Okay. Base achieved. I was about to say, presumably the weather controller doesn't work, and indeed it does not. But, you know, we've got the goo monitor, so... Swings and roundabouts, am I right? Okay, let's do EVA Science. Tetchnor is officially a dad with a lame duck of a dad joke. He's like... He's just a kid, you can't say that. Oh, I think he's, what are you, 18 now or something? Oh, I've already done it. I don't remember how... Yeah, he must be, because all of my mods have to be of the age, I seem to remember. Adrian made a rule. EVA report. Okay, I guess we already did it. I already took a surface sample, so the last thing to do is plant a flag. Okay. The job is complete. All the science is almost done. I say almost because I actually need to do a couple more things with Bob before I send him back to the Shadow Realm. First off, we need to switch to the actual vessel itself, and then we need to collect all the data. Ah, there it is. Collect all. And then I need to get Bob to reset this uber quickly. We can get back in. Okay, now, this is where the fun begins. Obviously. I've got no idea how we're going to pull this one off, but we will figure it out. Somehow. So that's burning where the target will be. Which is great, but that's not going to help us achieve what we're actually looking to. We need to intercept the target. We need to burn this way. 90 degrees. It's a good thing we got lots of, like, delta V, or I'd be screwed. Obviously. Okay. My plan is simple. And yet stupid at the same time. Nope. I feel like this is going to be one of my more difficult intercepts. I may be wrong. Okay, alright. It's working. That kind of works. Ish. Now we begin the next phase of my brilliant plan. First off, we move no more. Then, we need to find wherever this target is. And we need to burn towards it, so it should be this way. I don't know if this is going to work on Mimus. I feel like we might have to use a smarter strategy than the one we've been using for like the longest time in human history. But at the same time, I don't really have a smarter strategy. If I did, I wouldn't be using this one, would I? Excellent. The plan is working. Okay, so now we intercept here, and then we burn to equalize. And then we will finally be able to actually get to the target. Don't mock it if it works, am I right? It's like the least effective way of doing this. I know, okay? Trust me. I'm well aware that this sucks, but like, I literally don't know how else to do it, so this is what we got. Should be well within range once we get there. Hopefully it's not big. I really bloody hope it's small. Said no lady ever, for the record. It's really gentle. Extra EVA fuel was another thing. Ah yeah, I forgot you could bring extra EVA fuel actually. Okay, I'm hoping that I'm just gonna wait until we're like round to the bright side of the sun, and then that's where we'll start doing this thing for real. Okay, where is this target of mine? Directly in front of me, apparently. Oh, I see. Interesting. Okay. This could be a little bit more difficult than perhaps I was hoping, but that's fine. know, we'll make it work somehow. I'm trying to do it without having to use RCS, if you're wondering. I just want to see if it's possible. I imagine it probably is possible for people who are good at this game, but I'm not. Okay, so engaging RCS. Okay. We're on track and on target. Little burn. Docking complete. Let us get out of here. Once again, I managed to overdo the amount of fuel that we brought, but again, I'd rather overdo it than underdo it, I think. So what we're going to do now is we're going to turn, burn hard. We'll use both engines actually. Okay, we won't use this engine because I think I might need it later. Perfect. Ah, does it just make like constant science now, or will that slowly like become less and less valuable as time goes on? Now we do a little turn. I wonder, I might get Bob out just for it. Okay, that won't work. Okay, so we will have to do this, like, legit. I'm just a bit worried that that is gonna, like, we didn't dock to it very well. We might wanna do that again. We were not in the middle of that, you know? We were like kind of off to the side of it. And I'm just worried that when we try and do our landing, that's going to throw us off because of the weight balance of it. I don't know if that's any better, but whatever. We'll have to try. I'm gonna try and decelerate as much as I can though before we enter the atmosphere. Okay. Well, here it comes. The most dangerous bit about this whole thing. The landing. That's what I was trying to do, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. Oh, it's too late now. It is too late now. We're coming in hot. I should have asked, I guess, but that's what I was trying to do when I got Bob out, or Bill. I couldn't figure out how to do the construction, though. Right, we leave no waste behind in space. We will be good custodians for the next generation. Okay. You know, I do actually wonder if we could land this with all the parachutes, like, without staging, you know? We're gonna find out. Deploy the landing gear. And then burn kind of hard, but like also not super hard. Okay, a little bit harder than that, for sure. We need to keep this very much under control. Like, what did the different SAS do? What, you mean this stuff? This is so I could control which way I'm looking. So like, this is retrograde, this is prograde, stability assist, etc, etc. Okay, that's fine. We're just switching to the surface. It seems pretty, like, controlled so far. Yeah, very controlled descent there. Very decent. Okay, drogue chutes are out. Main chutes are out. Drogue chutes deployed. Main chutes deployed. Yes, we can indeed land it like this. How many Kerbals has Max killed? Not many. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. This is probably my smoothest landing that we've done so far. This is like SpaceX, but better, because I've got parachutes. Does SpaceX have parachutes? No. Elon Musk got nothing on me. Perfect. Huh? Huh? I think that was a great success. Don't you? What do you want? You want me to transfer any crew between... Ugh. Ugh. Sure. Okay, what do we want to grab? What do we want to grab? Advanced exploration, maybe? Which will lead us to scanning tech. I'm not entirely sure what that does, but I think it's useful, right? Well, specialized construction might be good too. What do you guys think? Maybe this. This looks... Yeah, this looks important. Yeah. Why don't we grab electronics first? And then we can grab precision propulsion. Or... I should probably start thinking about making space planes. Because I don't have any right now. Scanning tech lets you find asteroids and ore. Oh. Asteroids and ore, you say? How many frames would you like, Max? You may pick between 0 and 1. I don't know why, but sometimes it just decides that it doesn't want to work. It's like, Max, whatever you're doing, please stop. Please. Please. I guess there's not really a... I mean, this will work fine, I would say, to get home from Mimas. Like, this will still do. Can I actually see what craft I'm supposed to be rescuing? No. Is that the orbit it wants, presumably? I mean, I can make that work. I can make that work. Sure. Take it with me. But you want to land on the Mun, which is a bit more difficult than what I'm willing to do right now. Okay. Each building is a different biome? I did not know that. I think we're ready. This looks good. This, honestly, this was a great little thing when we went last time. I really don't have to change anything, because it worked quite well. The only thing I'll add is a couple solar panels. And then I also have some new stuff that I can bring with me, right? Let's bring a weather analyzer. Ah, no, I already brought that. It was useless. We can take that out of whatever container it's in. Is that the weather analyzer? Yeah. Goodbye, weather analyzer. And instead, I can add, like, what? One of those? And then maybe one of those? If we have an empty thing for it. Yeah, I should have enough. I'll just add another satellite just in case I need it. You never know. Okay. Boom. Should be good. Kerbal has 3 poles: north, south, and flag. What does that mean? What? Okay. Well. Oh, but I have to rescue his craft as well, don't I? I was about to say, I've got too many people, but what I should do is just simply add a parachute in the container, shouldn't I? And then I can collect him and just stick him in there. Yeah, I mean, that will work. Also just add a lander can so you can have somewhere to sit. Seems like a good idea. I mean, we had plenty of Delta V, so we might as well. Oh, North Pole, South Pole flight. Oh, I see. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Oh, wait, no. There's also more stuff that I need. I'm forgetting everything. Because I just got these new things, didn't I? Whatever they are. What does that do? Whoa. That's definitely a thing, isn't it? That is a thing of some description. Add a battery then, or add a boom? Got no idea what that does. But I'm sure it'll do something important when we get there. Okay. You know, we had to restart. Do you guys remember when we restarted? And now we're like basically there again. We've caught up with where we were. In fact, I think we're further than where we were before. Okay, ignition. Just gonna transfer him into that, just because I want to see what it looks like. Okay, we gotta remember that these nuclear engines take literally forever to do anything. So, we need to use it often. Can I use the, like... I don't know, we'll figure it out later. We'll figure out how the stuff works when we get to the actual location, won't we? That's always the way I do these things, isn't it? Okay, we need to start doing the orbital turn. If you were in a fairly polar orbit, a magnetic survey and get science. I have to be in a polar orbit for it? Okay, well that seems more difficult than I was perhaps expecting. Or perhaps hoping is the word. Now, I think we just keep burning. Now that we're in space, we can burn entirely 90 degrees. Okay, and then stage, and then nuclear engines begin. I bet you they're going to take forever. I would start burning now, because it's going to take a long time with the nuclear engines. Though they are uber... Do they even need the radiators? I kind of thought they did, but it doesn't seem like they do. You know? It seems like they're just fine without them. Burning, burning, burning. Keep that wagon burning. Apparently, At a speed too slow to register on any device. Are we in orbit now? Yay! Okay. Orbit achieved around Mimas. Oh, I mean around Kerbin. Jesus Christ. Okay. So like, when do I burn? If I burn now, what will happen? Sorry, wrong place. If I burn like here, what will happen? Will I get there? The answer is no. I need to burn like here to give it more time. It's further back now. Oof. Here? Well, I'll escape the solar system. No. What about here? Is there like a way to do this which isn't just like guesswork? I'm sure there is. I'm sure you guys are like dying over there, but I don't know it, obviously. No, it's more like here. How? How am I supposed to get that to line up better than that? Here? That would get me an intercept. Okay, well, that'll do then. Oops. Well, I missed it. Whoops-a-daisy! Okay. What about... So, presumably it'll be further then. It'll be like here. No, too far. Is this what it's like to go to the other planets? Because I'm already dying inside. Tell you what, burn to there, and then we'll figure it out when we get there. There we go. Okay, now don't skip by it this time, you half-wit. And also start early, because it's going to take literally a billion years. Now seems like a good time to start. Maybe a little bit closer. Now seems like a great time to start. Okay, beginning the burn. A little bit early, but whatever. Ugh. I mean, like, it's basically flat, though. You know it's serious when the Poodle engine comes out. Okay. Give me that, please. I got this. I got this. I know what to do. Trust me, I'm an expert. So, like, does that just make science forever now? Is that what that does? Is this just a science-producing thing for me? Okay. Great, great. Look in the tab of the maneuver window. What is the tab of the? There's another. What do you mean? What is the tab of the maneuver window? Aha! See what I tell you? The intercepts, they work. my strategy for doing intercepts. It may be stupid, but you know, you can't say it doesn't work. Okay. Hello, Mun. It's me, ya boy. Back with another video. Now you guys are probably like, Max, what are you doing? And my answer is, everything is too much for you guys to possibly comprehend. Okay. So now can I stick the thing out and do the thing? Hey. That's a... Max, what are you doing? Hey. Cool. Seemed to work. Can I conduct a material study? Should be able to, yeah. Did I do a crew report up here? Yeah, I did. Is the music good? Like, is the music too loud? I'm constantly worried that it's too loud, so tell me if it is, and I'll turn it down. Okay. Excellent. Wow, that is a lot of science. Holy. Okay. So now we simply just waltz this way a little bit. 7,000 meters. Yeah, that's plenty. That is a good distance, I would say. As distances go, that is a safe one. Gears. And begin the deorbit burn. First, we got to make sure we actually get to the right location here. See, there is method to my madness. Perfect. Okay. Back on Mimus again. How exciting. Throttling up. Throttling up. We're gonna be fine. Throttling up. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh. We were not fine. I was like, we'll be fine, don't worry about it. I say moments before disaster. Oh, I hear Maxwell. Alright, alright. This is becoming a disaster. Uh-oh. What? Okay, alright. Hang on. Let's just do a little bit of a reset here. That didn't go well. I know, Max. I know. That didn't go well, did it? Okay, we got this time. This time, for sure. Just gotta do this good. Ah, that's why. It's like, why is this not working? That's why. That's why it's not working. Okay, hang on. Wait. I know, Max, I know. Boom. God, I'm good. Hang on, he's desperate. Oh. Max! Meow! Smile for the ladies and gentlemen. You don't like them? I really like the wonder. Come over here. Come over here. Come on. Nope. Percy. I'm sorry, they don't want to be in front of the camera. They don't like you guys. Max! Stop trying to kill him. Come here. Hey, you're showing your butt, Percy. Don't you? Do a little flippy flap. I don't know if you can see him. Percy? What are you doing? Okay, bye-bye. I think the cats are having fun out there. Did you enjoy Cat Max? And Percy Pie? Okay, we're down. Little, almost a disaster, but almost a disaster is not actually a disaster, is it? It's just almost a disaster. Oh, this is a totally new place that we haven't been to before. That is so cool. That means we can do all the stuff. What? Sorry. Oh, is it? It needs to be. Get. What about there? Faint seismic waves. Hey, Bob. Alright, come. Oh yeah, I forgot you were in the lander can actually. Okay. And touchdown. The cats were the best part of the scene. I see. Of the scene, of the stream. Okay, there you go. We're back. Okay, let us begin. First off, though, I have to find somewhere to put all this stuff, don't I? I don't like how he can just, like, knock everything out of the way. I really hate that. Also don't like how I can't do anything. If I overfill all these crates so I can't... Ugh, please. Okay, that one can actually take something. That can take your backpack. And if you grab something from it... Okay, nothing. This one might be able to take your pack if you drop... If you switch it. Yeah, there you go. There we go. This is going well. It's just, he's gonna bump it again. I hate it when he does that. It makes me really concerned for his health every time he bumps it. Kitten Space Agency. I actually looked into it. Honestly, after the disappointment that was Kerbal Space Program 2, I will believe it when I bloody see it. Okay. Now we begin the process of filling up the panels with stuff. Oh, he's gonna bump it. I hate it when he bumps it. I just feel like we're balancing on like the edge of disaster every time he bumps it. Confirmed. Flag doesn't wave. NASA never went to the moon. I wonder what percentage of Kerbal Space Program players are flat earthers. Because, like, you would imagine it would be none, because you're playing, like, a Kerbal Space Program game, which is a game about launching things into space. But, I mean, there must be, like, at least one person, right? Who's, like, a flat earther, but plays Kerbal Space Program. There must be one. There has to be. Okay, I need to find your pack, because this is going to drive me insane. I mean, it's already driving me insane, if I'm honest with you. There we go. Oh, we're missing something. Damn it. Okay, last one. Ooh, I did not bring enough power with me for this, apparently. I assume, like, it'll still function, won't it? It'll just be at a slower rate, which is fine. Ah, but I think I grabbed an extra one, didn't I? I seem to remember grabbing an extra solar panel for this exact moment. Oh, I did. I did grab one, but... how am I gonna... Can I, like, drag this down here? And put it, like... Aha! Excellent. I guess so. I guess I can imagine someone playing Kerbal Space Program just to like, oh my god, everyone who plays this is so dumb. I mean, look at this. Little Kerbal running around. This is what NASA's like. I can see that, I suppose. Okay. Do. Success! Mission accomplished. That's all, folks. Okay, all aboard. All aboard! Right, so this is the craft I have to intercept. Fortunately, I already put myself on an intercept target with it, because I learned my lesson. It's not actually going very fast. It's going like really, really slowly if you really consider it. That's already too high. Oops, okay. Right, so target's that way, so we need to go this way then. No, I don't guess that's not really that surprising, is it? That is so cheese, what do you mean? What did I do? Are you sending me to cheese jail? Did I say something political? I didn't say anything political, did I? I don't recall saying anything political, although that doesn't necessarily mean I didn't. I do have a history. .8 of a kilometer. 0.2 of a kilometer. 0.1, perfect. That was a very, very decent intercept from me. I did that quite well, I would say. I don't quite know where the target is, but we will figure it out pretty soon. Should be this way, right? Ah, I see it. Yeah, I see it. Don't really know if I can just like grab this first try, but we're gonna give it a solid try to try and grab it. Damn it. Damn it. No. Okay, we must equalize our speed to the target. Okay, now we must burn towards it very, very gently. Switching to RCS control. Psh, psh, psh. Psh, psh, psh. All is good. Commencing docking sequence. We have docked with the target. Okay. Okay, so now I just need to reach the required thing. So it wants me to do that, doesn't it? So I need to point prograde. How are we doing? Hello, Snowflower. When you drag the solar panel. Oh, okay. I was like, what did I do? I mean, if it lets me do it, did I really choose the game? Or did I take advantage of a flaw in order to make this easier on myself? Does it matter which way I orbit around this? I bloody hope not. Otherwise, we could be in trouble. Oh, I'm burning all my RCS. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm not using it for anything else, but still, I don't really want to. Let me at least get to apoapsis before we do this. Otherwise, it's going to knock me way off course, isn't it? Okay. If you can't tell, I've never tried to reach a target orbit before, so this is a first for me. Guess if I go a little bit past it, and then burn. That work? I feel like that may have worked. Because then we'll just go to the apoapsis, we'll burn just a touch to slow down. But I am orbiting the other way. I assume it doesn't matter, but like, I'm a little bit scared. Just have to burn like a little bit. Oops, 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 oops. Too much. Way too much. My bad, my bad. I pressed the wrong buttons. Now I'm off canter again. I don't know if I've got the capabilities to do this, to be honest with you. How close does it have to be? Oh, I have no idea. What does marginal deviation mean? I mean, presumably it's so that the deviation is marginal, but... would you consider that as marginal deviation? That's a bit too high, isn't it? Turn off RCS. So if I burn now, it'll pull it. No, I want to burn after. No, because I'm slowing down, so it's the other way. So I want to burn now to pull it closer to that. Nope, wrong way. If I do it now, oh, hang on. If I do it now, it will pull it the other way, will it? Am I like pretty much there? Like at a certain point, you just have to take it like, I'm close enough, right? Surely. Okay. Now what? Does it matter if I'm going the wrong way? Is that gonna, do I have to be going the right way? Okay. No, that's fine. We can make this work somehow. Okay. I'm now going the right way. $396. 397. 308. 319. So I actually need to burn a little bit this way. Okay. Yeah? I guess this is never gonna work, is it? No matter what I do. Because it doesn't... My probe that I've got isn't unmanned. And it doesn't have a Science Junior, so like, this is all for nothing. So we might as well just stage it and send it on its way. Good enough. Alright, comrade. I wonder, are we gonna play the Isle again at some point? We haven't played the Isle in a little bit of time. I don't think any of the people here are Isle players though, if I'm honest with you. Okay, the sat is out. The satellite is deployed, ladies and gentlemen. We have deployed the satellite. Now, time to do the business of actually landing here. Okay, let's get out of here. Goodbye, Mimus. It was fun, but I'm leaving now. Okay. I have a plan. Once again, you guys are gonna not like my plan, but once it's done, you'll like it. I pinky promise. Bye, zombie. The Isle is a dinosaur game. I mean, this is the way it's supposed to be done, right? I'm doing this the way God intended it to be done, I'm sure. Okay. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, to do the thing again. Perfect. Are we out of power again? No. Oh, I was about to say. Oh. Oh well, I meant to do that outside of Mimus, but I forgot. Okay. Perfect. Good start. Do another lap of the planet. And then we leave no waste behind in orbit. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. Please take your seats for landing. There's no point just taking damage for the sake of taking damage, is there? Slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. Excellent. Kind of aiming to land on the South Pole is the plan, so kind of need to be a little bit more gentle when it comes to this. I'm going to switch to surface. Everything seems fine. Okay, this is where the re-entry starts. Don't think we're going to make it to the South Pole, unfortunately. I think we'll need a plane for that. Just going to ramp up the engines just a touch, just to help slow us down a bit. Got to do the things. Whoopsies! Let me just get all this done. Yeah, I'm intentionally not burning very hard because I do want to try and get to the South Pole. However, there is some re-entry going on. However, we seem to be quite controlled. I'd say we're descending in a controlled manner at the moment. Okay, I'm going to throttle up a bit just because we're starting to drift. We are going to make it to the South Pole. So we can now start really throttling. Ooh. This engine is the only thing that's keeping us pointing this direction. Unfortunately for me. I say unfortunately because I don't have that much more thrust left for this engine. We're slowing it down, we're slowing it down. Drogue shoots. Drogue shoots. There we go. Main shoots. Really is trying to fall over, isn't it? Honestly, this lander design may be the most useful one that I've got. It's got lots of useful payload, like we've constantly got extra fuel that we could use to do anything else that we wanted. I'm gonna really throttle up this time. See if I can save the engines. There we go! Welcome to the North Pole. That's got nothing in it. I assume it's cold. Apparently the temperature is normal on the South Pole. Do I want an EVA? I don't think I do. I don't think I want to risk that. That's a long way to fall, you know? Another successful landing. Thank you. Thank you. Great job. Great job. Absolutely amazing. Right, what do you want me to do next? You want me to rendezvous 2 vessels in the orbit of Kerbal? That is not very difficult, but okay. I would like to do this, however, with a space plane. I've never done it before with a space plane. I would like to try. High altitude flight, I think, is what we need, isn't it? Buy all that. Advanced landing seems like a good thing to buy at this point in time. Scanning tech, field science, heavy landing, large volume containment. Yeah, I can afford 2. High power electrics, maybe? Scanning tech, I think we get scanning tech for sure, right? And then maybe we get high power electrics. And then we upgrade the runway and the spaceplane hangar. Okay. Are we all enjoying Kerbal Space Program, by the way? I haven't checked to see how many people are watching for a little while. Oops. We got 6 people on YouTube. I don't know how many on Twitch. We had a maximum of 11. Do. Do. That's probably way too much liquid fuel, isn't it? Shorten it a little bit. Do. Make your girlfriend play for a stream. I would love to. I don't know if she will, but I would love to. You know, I've been asking her to stop in and say hi for quite some time. But she hasn't stopped in. I guess she doesn't like you guys much. Don't blame her. Hello? What's up, Dad? No? I was talking about my girlfriend, Kayla. Okay. Good night, Dad. Okay. Is this gonna work? Probably, right? It'll probably work. 50-50. 50% of the time, it'll work every time. Do 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 do. Boop-a-doop-boo-ba-doo-doo. I don't like how that looks. I'm gonna do that instead. Eh? Then we might just have to structurally tie that all together. Otherwise it'll be flexing like nobody's business, and that will be bad. Then just a couple gears. We got some medium landing gears now, which we can strap on. No harm in having some medium landing gears, is there? Right, now. Oh my god, there we go. For this is where it gets a little bit complex. I want to send a satellite into space. You know, since we're going up there anyway, we might as well bring something useful with us, is what I'm thinking. Especially since we just unlocked some new satellite equipment, didn't we? Don't think I have any, like, micro thrusters yet, though. No, like, that's the smallest fuel tank I've got. So, it's still gonna have no fuel tank, but that's okay. You know? Who needs a fuel tank, really? Not us. But it should be able to have... How big is that? Gigantic. Little relay antenna on the bottom. Couple of these just in case needs them. And then I need to add some big solar panels maybe. Yeah, big solar panels. And then how does the scanning tech work? Presumably it's under science, is it? Whoa, those are big. That is also large. I cannot fit that in that. Like, that is just not gonna fit in what I currently possess. Okay, so we're doing a comm satellite instead then. That is a much better satellite, but it's also much too big for this cargo container, so that's the best that we're gonna get. With that. Add a couple of electrical sac panels. What is that? Whoa, cool. But no, I don't need that much. I just need a little bit of charge while we're flying along. I like space. KSP is great. I love KSP. Alright, so this is my, like, somewhat single-staged orbit. I think it would probably work, but I'm not convinced, obviously, as is traditional with me and my single stages to orbit. So, let's convince myself that it will work by making it into sort of more of a space shuttle thing, you know? We all liked a space shuttle, right? Or we all liked it before it sort of died. But space shuttle's cool. Cool. Can I make it orange? No. Made that orange though. You know, I did not test test this before strapping it to a massive rocket. That might have been a bad idea. Also, I need my emergency parachutes on the off chance that something does go wrong. Trust me, everyone always thinks, oh, I don't need emergency parachutes, right up until the point where you do. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, should work. Although these actually might be able to fire up before we even... Okay. Interesting definition of single stage. I mean, like, think of it like a cheat single stage to orbit, you know? Okay, so the guy we're trying to save is flying around this way. Correct? Yep. Okay. Let us give him just a sec. Let us begin. Oh, I totally forgot to... I'm sure it'll be fine. Ah, that is clipping as well. Hopefully it'll be fine. We'll find out in a bit, I guess. Wonder if it will help by... you know what I did forget to do? It won't make a huge difference, but I meant to make sure that the nuclear engines could use the fuel from the... Oh well, it's too late now. Oh, we lost one of the vertical stabilizers. That's not ideal. As things that are ideal go, that is not ideal. However, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Ah, also, that didn't really work because I forgot that we're using nuclear engines and they're not very fast. Like, they're not very fast at all. Like, yeah, it's quite bad, isn't it? We may not even be able to get into orbit with this, as it currently stands. We have got to, like, burn upwards now. Like, we have to. Well, what comes up must come down, am I right? That is not ideal. This has not gone particularly well for us, if I'm honest with you. Uh-oh. Try and point prograde. Try and point prograde. If you can. Okay, now pull up. Holy Jesus, pull up. I didn't really check if this could fly before sending it. So, like, I'm just gonna kind of hope and pray. Hope and pray that you make it now, make it now. You'll never know if you don't try. What? Doesn't make any sense. No, please. No, 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 no. What do you mean? I was about to say, you must be able to come out. Like, you actually have to. Okay, we're switching to the emergency landing system. Because I don't know if this is going to be uber stable. I also don't know when this is going to stall out. I imagine sooner than I'd like is the answer to that question. Alright, engaging emergency landing system. Yes, the only reason I didn't reset is because I don't want to do push-ups. Emergency landing system engaged. No, no, keep the gears out. It's funny, I was sort of thinking that they would deploy pretty soon. There we go. Huh. It's not quite how I saw this going, if I'm honest. There we go. That's more like it, I would say. I think there might be a slight boom when we land. Hopefully most of the plane survives. Maybe it won't be... It might honestly be better if we throttled up a bit. And tried to... Yes, this feels like I'm in control. This is exactly what I was intending to happen during the landing sequence of this. Yep, uh-huh. This is working well. Exactly as I intended. Oh god. Ah, not terrible. Touchdown. Alright, ladies and gents. I think for now, this is where I end it. You know, we've made some great progress today. And we sort of made up for that time that I deleted all my stuff yesterday. But for now, I think this is where we stop. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you had fun. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys, bye bye. Wow, I think this is the first time that I actually had non-bots on Twitch, you know? Progress is being made.